Imagine two people, same company, same department. On the exact same Tuesday, they are both called into an office and lose their jobs. The first person rapidly spirals. They spend the next few weeks losing sleep, wrestling with anxiety, and listening to an internal voice that insists they were never quite good enough to succeed. The second person processes the shock and then goes quiet. They observe the landscape, begin deliberately mapping out new options, and within 6 months, their life looks completely different. The external variables, the economy, the company, the sudden loss, are all identical. Yet these two people are now living in completely different worlds. Their paths diverged because of a specific biological response pattern, an internal mechanism that dictated how they processed the crisis before they ever made a conscious choice. To understand this divergence, we have to look at the hardware. The human brain prioritizes safety over objective truth, operating as a rapid pattern recognition system designed to keep you alive. This is neural conditioning. Every time you survive a stressful event, your brain hardwires that reaction into an automatic loop. A new stimulus routes right into that old, heavily reinforced pathway. A harsh rejection in childhood or a sudden financial panic from 10 years ago is stored as permanent survival data. In modern environments, those memories continue to fire a chronic threat signal even when no actual danger is present. When the nervous system registers that false threat, the body executes ancient, self-sabotaging scripts. It is why we find ourselves repeating the same arguments in relationships or retreating from opportunities the moment they feel risky. This feeling of being stuck is the result of the brain running outdated survival software. But unlike a static hard drive, these biological patterns can be rewritten. The psychiatrist Viktor Frankl survived the darkest conditions a human being can face in Nazi concentration camps. Through that horror, he realized that between a stimulus and our reaction to it, there is a space. This space is a measurable biological window, a fleeting moment where the nervous system pauses before an automatic reaction takes hold. High performers deliberately access this window. Before an Olympic athlete ever steps onto the track, they spend hours internally rehearsing their precise movements and emotional states during the high-pressure moments of the race. They are leveraging a quirk of our biology. The brain fires the same neural pathways during a vividly imagined action as it does during the real physical event. By mentally rehearsing calmness before a crisis, you are preloading a proactive response into your nervous system. You are training the body to find the pause before the stress arrives. We have clinical evidence showing how these mental practices physically alter the body. Research from Harvard Medical School proves that consistent stillness practices change the actual architecture of the brain. In mindfulness practitioners, the amygdala, the brain's alarm system, physically decreases in reactivity. It becomes less likely to trigger fight or flight. Simultaneously, the prefrontal cortex, responsible for reason, becomes stronger. You are physically growing the part of the brain that keeps you present. Stillness is the deliberate process of widening that biological gap between an event and your reaction to it. It is how you stop being a passenger to your own instincts. Let's drop the mental momentum for a moment. Step into the role of the observer right now. Notice your breath. Unclench your jaw. Let your shoulders drop. By doing this, you are manually halting the threat signals your body has been running on autopilot. See your thoughts as clouds passing through a vast open sky. Stressful thoughts will appear, but they are temporary. You are the sky, the permanent, unchanging awareness behind them. Observing an old pattern without judging it is the first step to breaking it. You are proving to your nervous system that the cloud is not a threat. Picture a challenge you will face tomorrow. Imagine yourself moving through it with a bit more steadiness. See yourself pausing to breathe before you speak or decide. In this moment, you are laying down fresh neural pathways. You are writing a new behavioral code for your nervous system to follow when the actual pressure returns. As you move towards sleep tonight, notice the story your mind is telling you. Is it a loop of what went wrong or a rehearsal for what is possible? Your experience of the future is shaped by the neural pathways you choose to repeat today. By widening the space between the trigger and the reaction, you reclaim the power to decide how your next chapter unfolds.